Hello everybody and welcome to the Fancy Sip Review. So what do you get when you combine a popular urban beverage with the tasty flavor of sweet iced tea? Well, you get an Arizona iced tea. But what happens when you throw in a little bit of hip hop magic? Well, today on the Fancy Sip Review, I'm going to be trying the Sprite Plus tea. And looking at this bottle, if I saw this on the side of the road, I would think that this is Sprite plus P, minus the Sprite. And with that terrible joke out of the way, I do want to look at this drink. I am curious in the ingredients. Is this going to be a Brisk tea or a Lipton tea? Or is Sprite going to throw in that tasty lemon lime taste that you love? Well, the ingredients in this drink are carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, less than 2% of natural flavors, citric acid, caramel color, sodium citrate, sodium benzoate, and potassium sorbate. So you are getting natural flavors, which might be lemon lime, and there is carbonated water as well as citric acid. So I'm hoping that this does have a little bit of that lemon lime taste. The nutrition facts in this drink are this bottle's 20 ounces, 230 calories. There's 95 milligrams of sodium, 4% of your daily amount, 61 grams of carbohydrates, 22%, 61 grams of sugar with an included 61 grams giving you 3% of your daily sugar. And that's everything about this drink. Let's show off this bottle real quick. It does have a very nice look to it. It has a very nice earthy tree color look to it. Looks like something Link from The Legend of Zelda would be drinking. It even has that little hat on top of it. So this is what the Sprite plus tea bottle looks like. Over here we have the nutrition facts. On this side we have the ingredients. And that's everything about the Sprite plus tea. Let's open this drink up and let's see how this tastes and how this smells. Sounds like it has a lot of carbonation. Let's move this bottle over here. You get a cool little shot for the thumbnail. And on below it, you even have that Islanders jersey, and they just won the NHL draft lottery. So this is a good day for the Fancy Sipper. There's a new tea drink that came out, this Sprite drink, and let's see how this smells. How does this sit on the nose? It just smells like lemon lime. On the nose, I'm not getting much tea smell to it. I don't really know what a tea would smell like. I mean, the Lapsang Sao Chong or Earl Grey might have a bit of a smell to it, but just generic black tea, I don't know. Maybe. It just smells like a citrus beverage. So let's see how this is on the mouth feel of the review. Very citrus. I don't know if the goblet that I'm drinking out of, how it is kind of forms like a little tulip glass or whatever, but it really hits you on the nose when you take that first sip, especially with all the carbonation. So let's try this one more time. It's a very citrusy beverage. I don't know how much tea I taste in this, and looking back at the ingredients with the 230 calories and the 123% of your daily amount of sugar, and high fructose corn syrup being the second ingredient in this drink, I don't know. I believe that it possibly could have been a more tea-tasting drink. This is sweeter than any of the monster teas, and this is sweeter than any sweet tea that I've ever had. So, I mean, this isn't really a tea beverage. Let me try this one more time. I would say this drink has a lot of legs when it comes to its carbonation and its citrus taste. I just don't taste much tea. Let's drink this a little bit faster instead of savoring this. Let's see if outside of the base notes of the citrus, if I could pick up any tea. I don't see any tea in the ingredients, so there's no real tea in it. If this is supposed to be an artificially flavored tea beverage, it doesn't taste like a Brisk or a Lipton because it's too acidic. Try this one more time. Damn, this is a very citrusy beverage. I don't really understand how this is a tea beverage, though. In terms of the flavor, though, on the front end of the taste that you're going to be getting hit with, this is a very citrusy tasting drink. You're getting a lot of that lemon lime taste, a lot of the carbonation. Maybe there's a little bit of a brisky type taste. I don't really know. I wouldn't say that this is just a sweet tea beverage. I would say this is just a Sprite beverage. I don't know. I'm going to try this one more time. I can't possibly be that disappointed. Let's try this one more time. This time I'm going to get a tea taste. I don't know. It's just a Sprite drink. I don't even really know what difference this is than the regular Sprite, honestly. If you are able to drink this and you're able to like pretend that you taste a sweet tea type flavor, it's really hard to get past the lemon lime taste of the Sprite. And then after the strength of the carbonation and the citrus to then also taste just a sweet tea type drink, it just tastes like Sprite. This is a very disappointing beverage. I would say if you wanted to drink something like this, you could just drink Arizona iced tea, but this is a citrus drink, so I don't know if they have a citrusy drink. This is not going to be a very popular drink, I don't think, because most people that want to drink Sprite are going to buy Sprite. If you're trying to also get the sweet tea community, and if you're trying to turn Sprite into a southern drink as well, I don't think that this is the way to go because it doesn't taste like sweet tea. I mean, in theory, the idea of selling a Sprite knockoff of Arizona iced tea, I mean, selling that at McDonald's seems like a good idea, but it just doesn't taste like sweet tea. It just tastes like Sprite to me. So honestly, there's really not much more I can say about this video. It's just a soda. I'll give this a 7. I'll give this a 6 out of 10. I think 7's a little bit too generous. Not the biggest fan of the citrus drinks. I'd rather drink a fruit punch beverage. I don't even know if I can say that this is a good effort of an idea. I again think that the idea of selling Sprite to the South, they like their sweet tea down South, in theory is a good idea. And it doesn't really separate itself too much from Sprite, that if somebody were to like that, they might just drink Sprite as well. But I don't know. I'm a tea man. I really like my teas. I think that this could have been a more interesting beverage. I mean, other companies are able to do it. How many hard teas are there? If they made like a citrusy hard tea, I'm sure that some alcohol company would have put more effort in. But that's everything that I have to say about the Sprite plus tea. I'm incredibly disappointed, and I've been the Fancy Sipper. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, please leave a comment, please subscribe if you want to, and cheers. Clink.